What is good? We back with another video, and today this tier list is gonna be on operators. So I suggest if you're like Hopper, not even ranked, and you're starting to play R6, then I suggest the S, A's, and B's. You can use those, but the C's and D's and F's don't really use those. All right. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. Now I'm not gonna lie, demos. Tubero, Ram, and Fenrir all deserve to be in the S tier. Now, Fenrir might be an A tier since he's going to lose his Belief, but he's going to probably still be an S tier, I'm not going to lie. Brava, A. Solus. If this was back in the day, then yeah, Solus would have been an absolute piss missile. Like, she would have been goated. But she's a D tier now. They nerfed the crap out of her, like, really bad. But, actually, not gonna lie, let's put all the F tier operators in here. F tiers. For example, Caveira, F tier. Amara's D. She's, like, a very hot operator to use, so don't use her. Sense, F. Forn, close. Oryx. He used to be right there, but now he's right here. He got buffed. We're just gonna put random. I just can't stand Clash. I don't like Clash. Don't use Clash. Alibi. She could go into C tier. I don't see any F tier so far. Well, Gridlock, you can go in there. Asami, she's a dog. Ace. Dokkaebi, Legion. We're gonna have a lot of S tiers. Even Goyo deserve to be in the S tier. Now we'll say Warden can be in the A. He ain't perfect. Osa can go in the B. There we go, an F tier operator. Don't use Thunderbird, bro. Like, actually don't use Thunderbird. If y'all use Thunderbird, y'all are weird. Rook, as of now, he's gonna be an F. But he is getting a Nitro Cell, so he won't be as bad. We already have 5. Where's Glass? Like, wait, hold on. Where's Glass? Glass, you can go with them too. Fuse. Tachanka. D. No. He's a D if you don't use his op. I'll put him in D, but if I ever use Tachanka, I am not using his ability. End of discussion. What else do we put as F tiers? I think that's all the F tiers, basically. Out of all these, Glass or, like, Sens is probably the worst. Callie's slightly better than Glass. I'll put her in D. Wamai can go in the A. Most people are going to put her in B, but nah. Mute. Bro. Mute. Smoke. Classics. Vigil. Yeah. Flores, even Flores, I think is showing an A. Melusi is an S tier op. I just like Melusi for some reason. Mira, she's goated now. You can't stop her. Ella, I want to put her in a D. I meant C. I want to put her in a C, but she's more of a D. C. But the Scorpion is very hard to control. So if you are a beginner, don't use Ella until you're like bronze or something. Nomad, yeah, it's obvious. Maverick 2. Mozzie, nope. Nock, okay, yeah, Nock can go in the F tier. Iana, she isn't that useless, but yeah. I ain't never gonna use her. Grim, let's see. S or A? S, A, S, A, S, A, S, A. S. A. Zero is a C. Maestro is a C. Lion can be in the B. Sophia's an F. We got another F. I guess. Echo. S tier. I just like Echo a lot for some reason. Buck can go up there too. K can go up there. Ying. C tier. Hibana, B. Actually, no, she's a C. Jackal, A. I think that's pretty obvious. Valkyrie goes in A tier. That's even more obvious. Everybody gotta like. Bro, I hate Doc so much, but I can't put him in. I cannot put him anywhere else but the S tier. This is very reasonable for all these operators. Kapkan, yeah, bro. Yeah, Kapkan, even IQ could go in there. Capiteo. Yeah, he's a B. He's a B. Pulf. Cardiac just deployed. B tier. I actually got a black ice on him. And Castle. Speaking of Castle, Castle's in S tier. No question asked. Fermite, A. Montang, I don't like shield ops, but Blitz, I can put her in A. I don't really like Montang. Literally, Field tried Montang once, and I just all you gotta do is just smack the shield, and I just kept smacking the shield with Warden, and I just got the kill. Ashe, the most OG op in the game, S tier. Twitch, her F2 is pretty crazy, but S tier. I'll put her in the A. Jaeger, yeah, D. Thatcher, C. I don't understand how Jinxie likes his operator. Now Sledge, I could put him in the A. I like Sledge a lot. Blackbeard, B. He used to be like absolute dog crap, but he's a bit better now. You can throw I'll put him higher. You can literally throw grenades over his freaking shield. That's actually kind of crazy. I can put Frost in the A tier. Alright, three more ops! And then we're done. Bandit, Loki A, Finka, C, and finally, a Rooney can go in the B. So this is my tier list, alright? These are all reasonable. Demos, Tubero, Ram, Fenrir, Asami, Ace, Nomad, Echo, Dokkaebi, Legion, Kapkan, IQ, Castle, Cade, Buck, Ashe, Maverick, Mira, Melusi, Smoke, Goyo, Mute, Goyo's very close to A. He's like a low A, S. He might be like the lowest S in this entire thing, but he's an S tier still. Jackal, Valkyrie, and Doc. For A, this is reasonable too. Brava, these are, I feel like these two deserve it. Flores and Brava. Brava, Warden's really, these two are like the closest to S tier. But they're not S, they're not perfect. The perfect operator out of all of these is probably either Dokkaebi or like Fenrir. These are probably the two best operators in the S tier. Out of all of these, Goyo's probably the worst one. Out of all. Maybe Maverick. I don't know. I don't really know. Legion. The top five the top five operators in this S tier is Tubero, Fenrir, Ace, Dokkaebi, and Legion. That's all I gotta say. And Mute. And Goyo. Yeah, all these are S tier. For B, this is reasonable. I might actually put Oso in C. Never mind. B, okay, we only have 4 now. So we have Lion, Capiteo, Pulse, and Rooney. C, Oryx is lucky, probably the luckiest to be in here. But he got buffed, and I kind of like his trucks. He's only useful if someone's blitz. Just truck them, get the kill. And he has the T5 SMG, which is the same as Legion, so he gets a bit higher. Oryx, Alibi, Ella, Zero, Maestro, Ying, Hibana, Thatcher, Finka, and Osa. For the D tiers, Jaeger, Montang, Sophia, Iena, Mozzie, Callie, Tachanka, Gridlock. Tachanka is only D tier without his ability. If you don't use his ability, then he's a D or C tier. But I feel like putting him in D since his ability just made him an F tier. Gridlock. She used to be here, but now she's here. Thorn. She used to be here, but now she went down. Amaru. Don't ever use Amaru, bro. She's really hard to use, bro. Even if you know, I suggest not using her. And Solus. She used to be in the S tier. Literally. Solus used to be right there. But now she's there because they nerfed her so bad. She isn't useless, but I'm not using Solus at all. I'm not gonna use Solus. Caveira, obviously. Everybody uses Caveira because of her silent walk. Sense, even if he got buffed, he's still probably the worst in the game. Clash. Most people put him in here. I just can't stand Clash, bro. Like, oh God, I can't stand Clash. And Sledge, bro. In the next season, bro, all you gotta do with Clash is use Sledge. Knock the shield and kill them. Because Sledge can hit people's shields now. Like Clash. Alright? Thunderbird, yes. Deserve to be here. Rook, yes. Glass. These two operators have been always here. Nock used to be a C tier operator. But he's F. So yeah. That is my tier list. I don't want to hear it. This is probably the best tier list I've ever had. Take a picture. Yes, yes. If y'all go to the comment section and see how y'all predict it. Alright? But that is going to be the end of the video. Alright? So see y'all later. Peace.